Hey everyone, I hope you had a great week because I know I did, and I know FOTNT also did. Jesus, I just screwed up the name of my own game. Wow. Let's get right to it. For audio this week, A6 gave us the Rebel Wits music. I'm gonna go ahead and just play that. For next week on audio, we're just looking for the alien infested beach, which Vignesh is signed up to do. For art this week, Ryan gave us some snowy grass variations and a color tweak. He also gave us a new snow tile. Chris gave us different tints for the terrain tile set. That way we can better differentiate between the mountain, forest, snow, and forest levels. No, beach levels. That's the one I forgot. For next week, the two big tasks that I really want to get taken care of are the forest and beach tile set, so any help there is appreciated. Regarding our characters, those are kind of on the lower priority right now. I'm totally cool with just pushing them a little bit farther in the schedule. But if somebody really wants to knock out that seer character, regarding the whether it's going to have an animation or not, idle anim is probably the only thing to I'm really kind of hoping for. But if you just want to leave it static, that's totally fine. I'll leave it up to you. Our player, just kind of reminding you that we're looking for a Viking here. What kind of Viking? I don't know. Maybe it could be a cute Viking. It could be a snowman Viking. For code this week, I gave us the Collider class and implemented it onto our player and enemies. I also implemented the tank enemy and its basic behavior. Implemented some collider-based collision with the terrain, which I actually kind of removed so I can work on improving it via refactoring. Also ensured that our enemies utilize their own respective sprite sheet and class. Implemented the NPCs and their images. Vince gave us an editor refactor with the tile set and layer changing, but unfortunately I had to comment it out since it was breaking the editor and I couldn't figure out how to fix it. He also gave us an editor prompt improvement on that initial prompt as soon as you enter the editor mode. He also made sure that our stats for characters are no longer decimals, they are now whole numbers. He also made sure that we can see a visual display of the word pause on screen when we hit the P key. He also gave us the sound and music JS. Kisei is working on our dialogue system, and McFunky Pants disabled editor-specific keys that broke the game. For example, if you hit the up key and you were in game, it would break the game. Rybar is working on support for tiles bigger than 80 by 80 pixels. For next week, we're looking to have our enemies defeated functionality. For example, the player defeats the Wormix enemy and gets 20 XP points. And we also want to remove the enemy from the screen and the game, and anything else related to enemies being defeated. Also looking for the particles code and support for textures. And it's time for the demo. And here we can see that we have our NPCs. Say hello to the Seer, Outcast, Male Viking, and Female Viking. And if we collide with their collider, we can talk with them. Here is Rybar's work in progress on the big tile support. And there is our ridiculously overpowered tank enemy that's going to kill me in one hit. Oh, no. There we go, right there. And that was Vince's work on resetting the player when they die. And here is his work on the pause key display text. And while we're at that, let's show off his work on the initial editor prompt. So now we can see that it's telling you it's looking for a constant which is found in the world.js rather than just leaving you there to guess. And now we're just going to head over to the forest level. That way we can see Rybar's awesome work on the snowy grass variations and the color tweak. And that does it for the demo this week. And that brings us to the schedule, which the FBI doesn't know about, I hope. Ignore this administrative task. I am working on that right now. I might even be finished with it already. The two big code tests, again, that I want to knock out this week are particles and inventory system. I forgot to mention that. The tile sets again. But other than that, we're looking really good on the schedule. Lots of code due, but they're all kind of medium to small type of tasks. And I added new covers on our tile set cards regarding a discussion that we had on Slack for the doors being kind of hard to visualize as doors. So just decided to be, well, making portals or beams or a launch pad or something like that. So I just added the cover image to give a bit of inspiration. But yeah, we're looking really good on the schedule, and I'll see you guys around the Slack.